2K Sports for NBA basketball with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, we've heard...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Kim Birch. And it's the kid in at the shooting guard position. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Moran is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, B.A., I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Driving in. Offensive rebound, Birch. Oh, the swat by Adams. To the right side. Shot's good by Moran.
In the paint, Moran stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's the kid. Gets the three ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Moran against VanVleet. Pass to Bane. Now Jackson outside Moran, and there's a 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Moran against VanVleet. To the middle. Here's the kid. And it's blocked. Moran against VanVleet. Jackson outside. They grab their own miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Memphis on D. Drills it from deep. He has 6. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Bane. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the deep. He was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Raptors have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Pass to the kid. From downtown. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
He gets it in there.
With a dynamic burst, Morant has such a strong driving ability, which really helps open up his mid-range game.
Here's the kid. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot. That one a little long. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And that one's good for Brooks.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Barnes with the rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Siakam, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Now Brooks. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Now here's Siakam. Tightly guarded. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Anderson comes in for Bain. And Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Now a timeout called by Toronto. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Brooks. Here's the kid. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
On the wing, Jones. Baseline jumper, and he connects with a jumper.
I just love the ball.
Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Pass to Jones. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. The kid's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shot's good by Moran.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's the kid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
That one misses.
Shooting for Toronto.
He hits the second from the line. 46 seconds left in the first quarter here. Morant, the pass to Anderson, to the inside. Second shot opportunity. Jones misses. Toronto trailing. Pass to the kid. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. 13 points in the game. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Dragic against Moran. That one doesn't drop. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Grizzlies up by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going.
Into the line.
Is going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Anderson. Brooks, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Bain in for Ja Morant. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bain is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to the kid from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Jones. Now here's Adams. On the wing, Bain. Fires the 3. Tries again. And there's the play by Adams inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Barnes.
2 minutes.
Here's the kid for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Brooks. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. Pass to Jackson from deep. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. They'll be off to Indiana for a meeting with the Pacers after this one. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. The kid's shot is off. Memphis trailing here. The three from Bain. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Van Vliet, the pass to Birch. Here's the kid. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 22 points for him.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Brooks against Siakam. Pass to Jackson. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's the kid. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, swiped away. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. And the Raptors lead by 8. Outside Jones. Inside. Jackson down low. Siakam with the defensive effort. And so it's the Toronto Raptors point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive. And it's put them in this lead right now. And more NBA action on 2. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. Then there's Kim Birch. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's the kid in at the 2. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Now Siakam, defended by Jackson. Here's the kid. 25 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. 28 points for him.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Bain. Good work there as it goes.
We've watched Moran get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. And Anderson subbed in for Brooks. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Achua's checked in for Birch. Anunoby comes in for Siakam. Watanabe's checked in for Barnes. And Dragic has subbed in for Van Vliet. Here's the kid. 28 points for him. Shot clock at 5. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Pass to Tillman. He drops it from range.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Watanabe. Anderson covers. And it's rejected. And they get it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Tillman. Here's Anderson. And it's Watanabe with a rebound.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And here's Achua, and stolen by Clark. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And then Moran with the dunk.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Moran.
The kid's shot is off.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. And Toronto calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely. And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. Played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Here's Boucher. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
on Brandon Clark.
First team foul.
And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? But bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
The free throw drops for Boucher.
Well, you think about the leap that Chris Boucher made last season. Consistency from 3, that helped open up his entire offensive arsenal.
And really, Doris, Boucher has become more consistent all the way around.
Yeah, I think that's because the game has slowed down for him. He's added some much-needed strength. He has now earned the trust of both the coaching staff and his teammates.
Back to Clark. Outside Moran. Clock at 4. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
This run has been fueled by their matador
2
defense.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Here's the kid. Clark covers. He got a piece of it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Down low. Here's Moran. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 5-point Memphis lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
There's the kid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors.
That free throw misses. Brooks, he's checked in for Tillman. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for Dragic. Good on the second one. And here's Memphis now. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Brooks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's the kid. That one no good. And it's Memphis the other way.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Outside Moran. Anderson against Boucher. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The kid's shot is off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Toronto has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Boucher, left side. Pass to the kid. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Looking to run whenever they... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at...
Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Brooks. And Anderson subbed in for Bain. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, no, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Ja Moran. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Van Vliet against Moran. Brooks outside. Adams high post. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Moran. And the layup is good off the glass. Moran's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first. And what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Van Vliet outside. From deep three-point range. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're ahead by 8. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Moran.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Going 2nd overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Van Vliet with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. And it's Moran off the drive. And then Moran with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Pass to the kid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams. Good on the first. And that brings him within single digits.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Now here's Moran. Pass to Adams. Back to Moran. Just 5 on the clock. Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Grizzlies.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Moran.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's the kid. Good. Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Timeout called. Memphis. They're leading by 4. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
How about this, guys? When Jared Culver arrives in college, he wasn't even listed as a top 300 prospect. 2 years later, it was clear the projections were wrong. This guy goes number 6 in the 2019 draft. Absolutely incredible story.
And so it's Memphis winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Page, or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note, and I've got to get in sync with everybody.